back in the chat. We had like 11 people in the chat, so I'll start again once we have 11 people in the chat. How about that? Does that sound fair? Share till we have 11 people in the chat. I'm gonna do my thing real quick. Keep sharing the live. What was the last thing I was saying before we got so rudely interrupted? We were talking about niches, correct? For the people who were following along, what was the last thing I was saying? Specific with niches. Okay, yes, correct. Motivating and inspiring content creators in their 20s. Okay. Motivating them and to do what? Let's get more specific than that. What are you specifically motivating them to do? To start creating? To start creating a specific type of content? To face fears? To start creating. Perfect. There's your bio. There's your bio. All right. For your step 2, your purpose. Whoo. Let me hold it like this. I don't like looking off to the side like this. Okay. Deciding the purpose of your page. It's important to stay clear on your why. Why do you get up and post every day? Who are you trying to impact specifically? What message do you have to share with the world? Start dropping in the comments, why do you get up and post every day? Like, most of you are already probably content creators. I know most of you are my mutuals, so you are. Why do you post every day? I'd like to know. Why do you post every day? Let me put step 2 on our board. Oh yeah, TikTok's not keeping me down. Haters aren't keeping me down. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, step 1 is the niche, step 2 is the purpose. All right, what's your purpose? Drop it in the comments. Why are you here on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube every single day? Expression, both physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Yes, thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate you. Y'all keep double tapping that screen. Keep sharing with other creatives and content creators. My little kitty is listening to our masterclass. He's enjoying it also. How many of you have actually... It's okay if you don't know. It's totally okay if you don't know right now. Especially because, I mean, we'll be moving along here. There's going to be a template that's going to be available after the live, after my internet is not being stupid. And I'm going to download the template. People will be able to purchase it off my website or be able to get it for free if they're part of my creatives community. Yeah, oh my gosh, please. Yes, oh my god, I had some of my mutuals recreate some of my makeup looks before. It warmed my entire soul. It was so beautiful. I love that I inspired that for them. Okay, so how many of you have actually taken time to write a mission statement before? Let me know in the chat. Have you written a mission statement? No mission statement yet. All right, cool. Make a little note for myself too. All right. You have amazing. And I know you have a website too, Miranda, right? Already? Is your mission statement already on your website? Purpose, to help people show up authentically. Love it. All right. A mission statement. This is where people are going to easily get a little my shoulder's itching. Insight into who you are, what your brand is, why you show up every single day. They're going to know why they want to invest in you, why they want to book with you, why they want to support you, why they want to follow you in any way. All right. I will give you an example, the mission statement that's on my website currently. Yes, that's your homework this week. Mission statement on your website. Yes. Okay. My mission statement. I'm on a mission to heal, inspire, and create through authentic storytelling, spiritual guidance, and creative expression. I share my journey of self-discovery, of growth to motivate and heal others through pursuing my own passions. I inspire others to take bold steps towards their dreams. By combining my talents in healing and content creation through entertaining, I aim to empower individuals to unlock their fullest potential and make this world a more compassionate, creative, and connected place. All right. So when people show up at my page and they see specifically on my website, especially the combination of services that I have, this is where my message throughout, all the different pages and platforms that I have, this is what's going to make it cohesive. This is why when people show up at my website, they're going to say, okay, this makes sense. When they look at my website and they open it, it says all things Trinity, they're knowing, okay, why it's saying all things Trinity. Because not only am I here teaching content creation, I'm here to heal. So there's a whole other page with healing and spiritual development. And I talk about these things in my other pages in ways that they correlate. I always make sure to mention other pages in ways that they correlate. I don't keep it a secret that there's other aspects of myself out there online whatsoever. I make sure those pages are blended cohesively in ways that make sense. This is so important for multifaceted creatives who are very determined to be multifaceted and not pick one lane or one niche in any way. Okay. Especially if you're trying to make money, I highly suggest having a couple that you don't necessarily need to run as many pages as I do. I'm currently running 7 TikTok pages and 7 Instagram pages and 3 YouTube pages. That's insane for most people, and I totally understand that. I totally understand that. But if you want to have a couple different pages with your niches so that way you can make money specifically off these pages, if that's what you're trying to do. If you're just here to express a particular thing or yourself, and all different aspects of yourself, a personal page is fine. You don't need to have a different niche page for every different interest you have. It's all about you. But if you have a service specifically that you are trying to provide for someone, then guess what? You are going to need a niche on that page so people know why they're booking with you, why they're coming to your page every day, what they're going to learn from you. Because it's not going to help them seeing you on their feed every single day. If it's every little thing about you, they're going to get used to scrolling when they see you rather than saying you're on my page for a reason. You want people to stop every time they scroll and know why they're seeing you. They are going to sit there in those moments of struggle in their life. I'm sure some of you have even had some of these moments with some of my content. You're sitting here, oh my gosh, spiraling mentally about specific topics, and then you're scrolling on TikTok to escape your emotions, and then the post pops up that's literally talking about the very thing you were just having a fucking emotional breakdown over. It's because you're my aligned audience. Just so we're aware. This is a purpose. This is a reason. There is a why. Okay. I work very hard for that aligned audience. Okay. Thank you for being here. Okay. For step 3, your aesthetic. Okay. When it comes to your aesthetic as your platform builds, this is highly important to pay attention to your purpose. If you are trying to sell a product or a service, then a professional looking page is important. If you are doing something like activism, you're not going to want random pictures of you like, to your fucking Instagram feed like, bitch, calm down. Not the page for that. Personal blog page, totally cool. Amazing. We love that. Activism page, business page, no. You're trying to teach, you're giving children vocal lessons. Doesn't belong on your Instagram, okay? No. Keep the margaritas that you had on Friday night. That doesn't belong there if your page is geared towards children, okay? Paying attention to your purpose is going to guide your aesthetic. Okay? So just being very mindful of our posts. Okay. Let me not forget. You gotta write it on very demure, exactly. You gotta write it on our board here. Oh, you know what? That was probably what did it on my other one when I made the joke when I was bending over on the board. That's probably why somebody was like, "Oh, blah, 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 blah." If you remember what the joke was, I'm not gonna say it again, obviously, but your aesthetic on your page. Yeah, that person's probably ghost watching right now. Okay. Waiting for me to test the algorithm again. Step 4. Your goals on social media. Understanding your goals is very, very important. So that way, again, it goes into your purpose. You're actually fulfilling your purpose online. When you feel like you're fulfilling on purpose, your purpose online, you want to keep creating. When you're receiving like benefits from the work that you're putting in, you want to keep creating. So remembering your purpose and how to post in alignment with that is so important. It truly benefits your mental health to pay attention to the purpose and your goal when you're posting, okay? As far as your goals go and how that reflects on your pages can look differently based on what type of content you have. For example, if you're making vlog content on a platform like YouTube, talk about your goals. Get your audience excited to support you along the way. If you have a blog or an Instagram, pay attention to your captions and your blogs on your websites. Give updates about your goals often. Let your audience know with your call to actions how they can support you specifically in these goals. Again, this feeds into steps later about how to get your audience to get what you want them to do. Tell them directly what to do. And I don't mean to sound rude, but tell them like they're kind of dumb. Like sometimes it's actually kind of crazy how many times you have to explain to a group of people like they're 2-year-olds very simple directions and they'll still get it wrong. Always assume people aren't going to get it. Explain a little more. I promise you it's going to help you in the long run. Explain a little more, okay? Let people know directly in those comment sections. Put especially call to actions when you can say like DM me for more information and stuff like that. Give people an opportunity to say, I want to know more. I want to ask questions. I want to pick your brain. And a lot of the times people won't reach out to you in DMs because they'll feel like they're bothering you. I know probably every single one of you in this comment section at one point in time has wanted to DM me and said, oh, she probably doesn't care. I'm probably going to irritate her. Which I promise you is never true. But, I promise, like, the content creators who are trying to sell you things, who are trying to get you things, they want you in the DMs, okay? They want you there. They want you to slide in, wow, okay? So you better get people to slide into those DMs, okay? I want you in this vision board, setting the intention. People are in my DMs, asking me questions, ready to book, okay? Ready to book, ready to buy. I'm pretty smart and I need simplified versions. No, for real. I'm seriously like, especially when someone's giving me like audible directions, I'm like, huh? Like, I need to hear it. I need to see it. I need it hands-on. Like, I need it written down. It's crazy. But yeah. Okay. Moving on to step 5. After I write down goals. Okay. Your dream audience. Okay. This is part of my favorite part of this, actually. Okay. Get as in-depth as possible when you're describing your dream audience. For example, when I created my vision board, my audience, I said that my audience is open-minded, they're 18 plus, they're empathetic people, they're very curious and free-spirited creatives. Let me guess. All of those apply to you. Am I right? Tell me if I'm right! Please tell me if I'm right. Am I right or am I right? Am I right or am I right? Am I right or am I right? Okay? Okay, watch the work working, bitch. Okay. So there's the proof of the pudding for you. Okay. I love that. I love that. I love that for me. I love that for you. We're here. If you're aligned, we're queer. Am I right or am I right? Not the very. Tyler, not you again. Get out of here. Fucking bag of farts. I don't like you. I'm blocking you. I never want to see you again. Get out of my life. Okay. Next. What do you want to get from your audience? Now I want to get really personal about this, because some of you aren't experiencing what you want on social media. Why is that shelf crooked? What the fuck? I need to straighten this right now. That was a problem. I am very sorry, but that was bothering me. Some of your blockage is that you're afraid to admit to yourself, but especially your audience, that you want something from them. That you're trying to get something out of them. Because part of you feels greedy for it. Part of you feels like you're a burden for it. You didn't know we were going to be doing some healing work tonight, oh, did you? Part of you feels like you are just in everybody's way. You're annoying people when you tell them what you need and what you want from them. Yeah. Am I right or am I right? You want from them? Yeah. Am I right or am I right? Whether it's something as simple as putting in your captions that you're asking for donations or charging for your services. Or literally when someone says, hey, can I get this from you? And they expect it for free. Oh, all these fucking things. It's hard for you to set your boundaries because you're stuck in these people-pleasing fucking skills, or cycles, I mean. You made them skills. But yeah, it's all that people-pleasing shit that's affecting your inability to be honest with yourself that you want something from this audience. But look at it this way. Don't you want to give something to this audience? Aren't you here every single day, even when you aren't really feeling like you're getting what you deserve from them, still serving? Am I right or am I right? Put it in the comments. Am I right or am I right? I feel like I'm right. You know, I really feel like I'm right. So why is it that if you're still serving every fucking day, you feel bad for saying, I want to eat too? Wounded inner child. Called you on it. So, time to do some shadow work. That's for another masterclass, baby. Don't you worry. Okay? But you getting into just being honest with yourself. You want something from this audience. You didn't show up here for no fucking reason. You didn't create a website because you don't want to make money. So admit that you want money and charge like you want money. Because you're allowed to want money. There's nothing wrong with wanting it. There's nothing wrong with saying, I put in the work and I deserve to get fucking paid. You wouldn't show up to any work at fucking McDonald's. You wouldn't show up as a fucking professor. You wouldn't show up as a fucking baseball player and do that shit for free. So why the fuck are you showing up as a content creator and not showing here and saying, this is what I want and this is what I deserve and this is what the fuck I'm gonna get? That's the real question. That's the real question. Okay? I would just like to say, just for the sake of putting it out there, I had so much anxiety about doing this masterclass and I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun with you guys. Thank you for being here. Anyway, final step. Okay, oh wait. I forgot to write one down. We don't want to forget nothing. Oh wait. to dip back into this actually. We're going to move backwards for a second because Spirit just kind of gave me something. Spirit just gave me something, and I feel like this I'm about to serve. I'm about to drop a little something on your plate, bitch. Okay. We're going to go back to step 6. Showing up for your audience. Think about how you want to make them feel special. What do you want to do to give back to them? Thank you. Appreciate you. With your niche and your audience, put in the comments how you can make your audience feel special right now. Even if you don't do anything like different in your content, you know, you're not offering sales or blah, 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 blah. I mean, that could be a part of what you're doing, but like, I'm not worried about putting in more work. I'm worried about you understanding what's special about you. What could you do with just you being you in front of a camera? What could you do to give something to your audience to make them feel special? With just simply your energy, your words. This isn't about, I mean, you can make it like this if you want to. But for the sake of healing and taking it just a little deeper than we expected. With just you being you. What can you do to make them feel special? Because, yeah, I love that. And I'm gonna, journal on that later too. But, continuing on. I gotta catch myself up here because I forgot to write a couple of our circles down on the board because I got busy yapping. Showing up for your audience. And... oh, I must have skipped something somewhere along the way. Oh, no. It's just misnumbered. Simple mistake. Last is... oh, no. I definitely made a mistake. Because... oh, yeah. Your dream audience. I forgot that. Dream audience and then showing up for your audience. Don't mind the messiness. And the last step is creating your affirmations. What time is it? Not even 7 o'clock yet. I'm making good time. I love this. She was a fairy. Yes. You feel it. You got the vibes. Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Absolutely. Affirmations. Affirmations are the things that we need to align our mindset and our energy to attract the people to us. When our energy is out of whack, we're not setting out this energy that people like want to receive from us to make us show up more on their For You page. Like literally, like sometimes I just envision like more on their For You page. Like literally like some algorithm for like, I just like set intention words and I'm just like, have with the TikTok algorithm. See the TikTok algorithm as an entity that you are building a connection with rather than something outside of yourself that controls your life, controls your money, controls everything in your content, and you have no say over. Because that's bullshit. That's how we're going to tackle it from an energetic, spiritual mindset aspect. And later we're going to get into things like understanding your hashtags, your captions, your like your everything, your SEO. Like we're going to get into understanding all those things from a social media management aspect so you can push more of yourself onto specific algorithms in a physical way. Okay? So some affirmations that I created here. My work deserves to be seen by the world. I am no longer afraid of charging for my services. I deserve to get paid. The world is ready for my content and I am ready to share it because so many of you are living in that mindset. Keep double tapping the screen. We're almost at 4,000. Let's see if we can make it to 6K by the end of the live. Keep sharing with some friends. So many of you are stuck in this limiting belief that the world isn't ready. That no one will understand you. That you don't have enough of your people out there. This sounds like some bullshit justification for you not taking action towards your goals to me. Just saying. Just saying. Is there any affirmations that you could leave in the chat so that can help you on your daily content creation journey that helps you feel empowered and deserving of aligned audience and what you want from your audience? Could you put those in the chat? It's an affirmation you can use every day, or one you do use every day if you have one already. And I would also like to give a quick shout out to the 3 content coaches on TikTok specifically who heavily inspired me and my growth over the last few months and for a couple of them years. But Tasia Clemens on TikTok, she goes by Tasia Empowered. Jalen, the full-time creator, he goes by It's Lick My Fashion on TikTok. And Melanie, she goes by Melanie Fixes Mindsets on TikTok. All amazing creators who have really helped me align my mindset and my energy and pay more attention to how I can level up my content creation game so I can bring you services, so I can bring you content, so I can bring you masterclasses like this. Funds are available to empower me. I love that. Yes. I get paid to show up. Yes. I love myself. Yes. I am worthy. Yes. Love that for us. Are there any questions, comments, concerns about our vision boarding process today? I will have this whole template available on my website, trinityfaithofficialpage.com, for purchase here. Hopefully by tonight, as long as my internet is working, I'm going to try to get it up ASAP. And everyone's going to get it for free if you're a part of the Creatives community or the Spirit Network. You will get it for free on there as well. So yay. All right. Big deep breath. That wasn't so bad. I was really scared of that. I've put doing a masterclass off like that literally for years. And I had a great time. My armpits are sweating, but I had a great time. I'm going to be hosting masterclasses like this of multiple topics on my main page, actually, because I forgot. I got banned. Not next week because I won't be unbanned yet, but unless I get unbanned, I will still be here next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, doing a live workshop. And I'm also going to be doing Sunday sermons. I'm going to be bringing Sunday sermons back, and I'm really excited for that. So for those of you who don't know, I do a lot of spiritual and personal healing development. Sunday service will be done here. I have not yet decided a time yet for Sunday service. I don't know if it's best to do in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening. So I think I'm going to do a poll on my Instagram and try to figure it out and see what my audience thinks. And after I get their feedback, then make a decision. But we're going to be talking about things like self-love, spiritual development, getting in touch with creativity through your spiritual connection as we talk more about the Artist Way, the 12-week program that I'm doing over on the Creatives community. There's a whole lot going on, and I'm really excited. I'm really proud of myself for staying so consistent through my content over the past few months. I've been doing a lot more to get more professional in my content, and I hope it's felt. But here's the thing though, like even if you make a certain type of content or you offer a certain service or product that so many other people make, like there's still like your energy, your personality. And I know it sounds so cliche, but like you make it different. No one can do something the way you can because no one's brain works like yours does. So you'll have your own ideas and your own creative twist and your own creative process. Even if you followed the exact same like step by step to get something done that somebody else did, you're going to have your own thoughts and your own feelings about it every step of the way. So even if like literally, just use this as an example. I got inspired to do the 12-week program for the Artist Way from Dochi. Dochi did it first in her vlog, and I was like, oh my god, I want to do that. I didn't do it. I didn't even buy the book because I felt like I was copying her, but I was just like, how many people read the same book? How many people are on YouTube talking about the same book? And because I saw it from Dochi first, I'm not doing it. I'm not helping myself. I'm not helping my community because I felt like I was copying. Bitch, my thoughts are going to be my thoughts, my feelings, my experience. I'm going to have different artist dates ideas and different experience with the morning pages. And everything's going to be different. The only thing that's the same is the fucking book. Bitch. And the fact that we're both doing a YouTube vlog series. That is it. I took it a step further and I even went into my creatives community and started a whole paid community to do it with me. So it's just like, that was my twist. That was me making it different. You know? Yay, amazing! Yes! I'm about to start week 2. I just got about halfway through, chapter 2. And so I'm about to start creating the worksheets and everything for chapter 2. But yeah, your way is your way. Your page is your page. Your vibe is your vibe. Your services are your services. Your prices. Everything is going to make it different compared to somebody else. Even if it's 2 artists selling the painting of the same goddamn thing, you're going to have 2 different brush strokes. So you're going to have 2 different people's emotional reaction to it, willingness to buy it. It's all different people's paths. Do your thing, baby. Stop letting other people having similar things get in your way. It's just justification to keep standing still, ultimately. All right, it is about to be 7 o'clock, so that is 1 hour. That has been the very first masterclass. I appreciate you all very much for being here. Pat on the back to me for showing up. I got this done. I've been working on this all day long since 6 o'clock this morning. I did my makeup and I got to work and I brought you the class. And we're about to hit 6,000 on the likes, and that was the goal, so run it up. I'm gonna stay here till we hit 6K. Just got an affirmation. This morning, I recommit to being the best version of Love that. Let me know if you're going to be live later. I can do a reading right now, baby. Thank you so much. Actually, let me end the live and restart it with a new about me and everything and move to my desk. So give me like 10 minutes and we can restart with a new vibe. New live, all right? Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much again for being here. You made this such a wonderful experience, and I hope you enjoyed. To anyone, if you had any screen recordings, anything like that, if you could send them to me, that'd be very much appreciated. Bye. Ending the live. Okay, bye.